Yo, what it do? That's right, we live. Yeah, we live. It's your boy. It's him. It's him. It's the GM, the KLAF. You already know. Your boy is just so sick. And we giving you a late night rendition of a review. That's right. That's right. If you hear the music, that's right. Yeah. Feel it. It's the KLASSICK, and I'm so sick with it, but I'm not alone today. I got my brother. That's right, he's the third Mac champ. Let's bring him in. Champ is me. Come on, champ. Come in this camp. Yeah.
Hey, I like this. I like this little cozy and throw the echo on. Hey people, it's the value that allows you the opportunity to roll with me. The money has returned to the mayhem. Champ is me. Yeah, but I must apply the tax because it's kind of expensive than a motherfucker to have my company. Champ is me. I feel like just dancing. You see, I got the red light popping. It's like, shit. I feel like Kaden and the other chick on NXT.
So you feeling toxic?
I'd have to do some of this shit. And just,
Man, but how you feeling today, Mac? Man, how you feeling, man?
Man, I'm feeling like a champion. You see all this championship gold on me, and then the championship gear all over me. You know what I'm saying? Rams, Super Bowl champions, defending champions. When the NFL season starts, you already know how it's going. How you feeling?
Man, you already know how I do, man. I just been booking and cooking, hard at work, and even when I'm not working, I'm working. You know why? Because I'm always grinding. But hey, other than that, man, hey,
grinding,
yeah.
I've been grinding. I quit for a Texas death match. Yeah, but we have to talk about AEW Rampage first.
Okay, let's talk about it first. Yeah,
I'm happy to say the best that I never had. That was SmackDown, but
did any shit make you mad? We about to find out.
Pissed as patootie. I'm upset.
Oh, man. But yeah, man, you already know, man. This is your late night rendition of the Mayhem Profits. That's right. You see how we gave you a little vibe? We're gonna give you a little vibe with your review, just here and there. You feel me?
Just bit.
Make the atmosphere. But yeah, man, like you said, we are gonna talk about first AEW Rampage and then some SmackDown. And the question is, or not even a question. I just quit for a Texas Death Match. I quit.
Yeah. I definitely quit. But I didn't know I quit. I had to find out that I quit after I actually quit and got the Texas Death Match. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
AEW. Rampage wasn't quite a rampage today. Yeah, it was. It was a stampede of a rampage.
It was, I still say it wasn't too bad. It just. How do you say? You can feel more of the try hard in this one.
It went by really quick.
It did. It
went by very, very quick.
That's what I say. Like, it went by quick. It just, for some parts, you can feel more of the try hard. We're going to talk about the ones that really try hard.
Jesus. Almost. Because the main event got like 25 minutes?
Yeah, it was about 25.
25, maybe 28. Not that bad. It was worth it.
And then the opener. We gotta talk about the opener.
I mean, well,
yeah.
I guess
Yeah, because the Blackpool club just wanted to kick some ass. So
It was Club Wars, Club Wars, Club Wars. Black gun ass club.
black gun ass.
Yeah.
we
Oh,
that's where we going with this
I
black
mean,
gun ass. That's
it
what we
started
going with.
off with Taz on commentary with the FTW champion Ricky Starks on commentary with the man with the mask, and
Hey, why did he sound so excited this time? Man with a mask.
man with the mask. He is no longer Excalibur. He is man with a mask.
That is
And
it.
William Regal. What I did notice is that Daniel Bryan came out of the heel side because
Yeah,
he had that heel turn. Mox is Mox,
yeah.
unhinged, coming through the crowds and whatnot. But Wheeler Yuta came out of the face side, which is a little bit of what makes me not connect with this, and we'll get to that when we get there. But William Regal was right behind Wheeler Yuta, and he goes to the commentary booth as Wheeler, who comes out without his pure championship. What is that all about? Did he lose it? Did I miss an episode
No, I don't.
of
I don't think.
ROH?
I don't think he lost it. I don't.
Mm,
I don't. I
yeah,
don't think he lost it. But also I don't know. I I still don't know fully how Tony is running when it comes to having ROH championships on Dynamite as much as
yeah.
just the champ. Because like think about it, like
It's
you.
like only when they defend it, or if
I think
they're
so.
in backstage
Yeah.
segments, they could have them, or I don't know. But he came out without it, but at least his trunks wasn't as colorful.
Right,
You
that's
know?
what I'm saying. Like it's an evolution. It's slowly like they're showing the I don't want to say too slowly, but yeah, they're showing the like almost like the molding of Yuta into like he already has the fighting spirit, but they're molding him more like okay, we see you have this fighter, this fighter that's in you. Now let's mold it a little bit more to where you get a little bit more gritty, and it's like we seeing some stuff we haven't seen from Yuta. I always love what's it called William Regal on commentary because he's even able to fill
Man with
in
the
more stuff.
mask.
Men with a mask, and I love how he fills in more of what you might have a question for. You feel me? Like, well, like some people might say, well, what were you to do? Like even before he even started doing it, he was like, oh, I taught Wheeler this, and then he started just doing it. He was like, see, I told you I taught him. See, look at that.
Yeah,
Look what I'm talking about. Look at
yeah.
my boy. That's right. So it's like I think that's going to be more the story for you to like him still getting pushed because they're letting him win these matches, but also showing okay, oh they're molding him. They're completely molding him. Like
I mean, I'll take it. It's just not happening at the speed that I needed to, but I guess I need to slow myself down and just follow the story as it's being told because he's not fully invested or fully Blackpool just yet.
yeah,
But yeah, Blackpool Gun Ass Combat Club.
Blackpool gun ass. Why have you put the gun in the ass? Why is this happening?
Because you got the Gun Club and Blackpool Combat Club and the Ass Boys and the Ass Dad, and
Now you
it's
got
just
gun ass.
yeah, gun ass. Just yeah. So you see the beginning of the match happening down at the bottom, as we are all aware that the Gun Club has not lost as a trios or a tag team. But
Um,
and
yeah,
I
wow.
say or a tag team because I'm not accurately sure if they've taken a loss just yet. Feels like it
Other,
could have happened, and I forgot about it.
other than their loss that they've been having with when they faced Jurassic Express.
Okay, so yeah, well, yeah, I guess they
Yeah.
got one. So they finally got one as a trios as well, which is I mean, and it sucks because they did not get a entrance. And I'm like
Yeah.
going through scripts and whatnot, right? And pulling out the prop lists and everything for a film we got coming up. And I get a notification from AEW on YouTube that the Gun Club is making their entrance at like 4 450. And I'm like, huh, what? Huh? But then as the show comes on air, they're already in the ring. So I'm like, oh, okay, I get it, I got it. Dang, they couldn't even get no entrance on TV. Like y'all trying to rush the episode that fast. But not to be mistaken with the backwoods, but Eula gets a roll up on Ass Dad Billy Gunn, Mister. I'm an
Oh,
ass man.
okay. So you like you said, not to be mistaken with the backwoods, but
Yeah.
what if he calls his bro? I'm never. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Nope. Said nope. Nope.
Fuck it. Fuck it. It's late night. What if he called his roll up the Willie?
I,
Like Papa Willie,
I
Buster
mean,
Willie. So he just
it looked
no.
like that, and I'm mad I didn't throw that picture in there because when he rolled them up and Billy kicked out with his 6'7" having head ass, like it was just all legs and Wheeler on top of it, like he was busting the wheelie with Yuta. But Yuta was the one. He didn't get the hot tag. Mox got the hot tag, and he destroyed the ass boys. He destroyed ass, and
He's not. He's not Warhorse.
hey, well, a lot of ass got destroyed in this match. And Ass Dad took the pin, took the roll up. He got his ass rolled up.
Uh, you are having too much fun with this shit, man. We're having too much fun with this.
And as you can see, a fan out in the crowd had a Yuta is Blackpool Combat Club. And I mean, yeah, he is, but he ain't yet, in my opinion. Like he ain't got all the way there yet. I mean, I know he'll never be on the level as Brian Danielson or John Moxley, but
See, but I'll say never. Don't never say never. Never say never. That's the thing. Like I don't think he'll never get there. But like again, it's showing the
I
molding.
mean, it's gonna take a long time for him to get there. And even if he shows the brutality the way that they do, he's still not established enough of a star to like be on his own
But that's
and
the thing, though.
have everything.
But
The
that's the great thing
development is gonna
about
take some time.
right. But that's the great thing about the Blackpool Combat Club. Like when you just said like the way they do, but in actuality, everybody have their different form of violence. What's it called? Mox is all about blood. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It pulls of blood, breaking bones. But if you notice, and sometimes it's funny when Mox goes there, they be like, oh, okay, because he's just about kicking heads in. He just
Yeah,
kicks heads in.
and breaking bones and flipping limbs and all that and everything.
Right.
Like
Now
he,
Yuta, it
what
looks
is
like
he about?
but it looks like he's gonna be more of a because like again listening to
Man with a mask.
Man with a Mask, William Regal.
Oh, hold
Listening to
on.
him, go ahead. Oh no, you're not. No, you're not.
I want to
What
be
do you?
man with a mask.
Man with a Mask. It's good to see you, sir. Man with a Mayhem mask. um.
Mayhem. Oh, it's upside down. Hold on.
Oh, see, look at you. Look at you.
I'm the wrong man with the mask.
but yeah, listening to William Regal like explain it looks like he's gonna be more as a submission based violence. Like I'm going to just
I mean, but
just
isn't that Daniel Bryan? I mean, Bryan Danielson?
no,
Because
because
he still
yeah,
does submissions within
no,
his limbs and stuff.
but I think he still does submissions, but also he's more of a I'm a submission and I'm just gonna kick your head in because he still got them kicks. He still does
Yeah.
like
I
so
mean,
so
them head stumps, them neck stumps.
exactly. Wheeler is gonna like I really feel he's gonna be more of a like the pure like the title he has a pure championship, but he's gonna purely just whip your ass.
I mean, I feel like they're in cahoots. AEW, ROH, you're in cahoots.
Yeah,
I should always see the belts, whoever's champ. You know what I'm saying? Who
that's a
you
good point.
promote the belts, you have championship fights and whatnot on. Well, they haven't had any AEW defenses on ROH just yet, but they've had plenty of they've had one with Samoa Joe just recently winning the television championship, and now Jonathan Gresham is going to be defending his championship on Dynamite, I think.
No. That's
Or on
tomorrow at
what?
Battle of the Belts.
Oh yeah. See, Battle of the Belts. You know what I'm saying? So AEW is defending ROH championships. When are we going to see AEW championships being defended on ROH shows? That is the question. So I hope it happens sometime soon because the both shows are intertwining their storylines and things of that nature. So it's pretty dope, pretty dope.
Yeah, and he's going up against your favorite buddy.
Who? You know what? This Castle guy. Okay.
Oh God.
I heard of him. I've seen pictures of him. I never saw what I saw when I was watching ROH over WrestleMania weekend. You know what I'm saying? With him, with all the men around him taking his pants off and everything. I've always just seen him pose and look like a peacock. You know what I'm saying? With
that's the main gimmick. Yeah, that's the main thing.
That's all I've ever saw. But when I seen them men around his ankles and stuff like that and pulling his pants off.
Excuse me, sir. Say it right. His baby chickens.
When I seen them chicks, when I seen them non-chicks taking off his pants, I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And then he was going against Joe Hendry. Shout outs to Ali from Wrestle Talk. But because of Ali, I've always been intrigued by Joe Hendry or whatever. So I was like, this is my first time seeing both of them wrestle. I want Joe to win. And, Joe was looking massive and big and everything or whatever, but he for sure took the loss to Dalton. So, I can't wait
to see. Which I told you most likely would happen.
I
told you.
This round of ROH, I'm not that familiar with, so I'm getting familiar with as I go. And it was just like, oh, wow. Okay, well. Okay, but hopefully the octopus I don't know if I should say that, but hopefully the octopus stretches them out.
I'm about to if you say what I think you about to say. You was about to have a pause coming your way.
Hopefully he uses his tentacles all through the castle and This
is what we doing. This is really what we doing. Well, since we go in there, let's go there. What is Butcher doing? Why is Butcher?
At least he didn't stick his tongue out. That was saved for later on in Friday Night Wrestling. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, but the Butches, whoever that guy was, we made quick work of him.
He hit him with this. He hit him with one of these.
Usually he's like, but no tongue today. Just like caption that if you can.
I should have not keep smoking. wait, hold on. Wait, what my remote? Here we go. Wait, take the picture down.
Oh crap!
Take the picture down. I should smoke.
You are going. It's Good Friday. You are going to hell in a handbasket.
This late night mayhem profits, David. I'm gonna go where I am. We go.
You're going to hell. But
Butcher, are you really intrigued about this? About Butcher versus Wardlow? Are you? Because
no, they had to make Butcher look good because that doesn't look good. You look like Harry and the Henderson. You know the Bigfoot off of Harry and like he just got through running through the woods and just hey Sasquatch. He had to get a win because we all know that Wardlow is about to powerbomb the hell out of this man.
I am ready to see that.
So it's hopefully it's not quick, but it might be quick. Like 5 minutes quick, and one of that 5 minutes, well, a minute and a half of that 5 minutes is entrance, and then maybe 30 to 45 seconds is Butcher offense, and then the rest of the time is Wardlow powerbombing the shit out of him. So if it happens that way, then I know it all, But if it doesn't, then it's still gonna be a quick match. It's not gonna be long. It's not gonna be long at all. Tell you what else won't be long at all.
What else? Hey! The man won his dream match. Okay, the man.
And really, this is the dream. Really,
Did you see? Did you see? Did you see his tears about to come down? Like, please, Punk.
Like he's been on this tour, that we didn't know was a tour, but we knew was a tour, but we didn't know was a tour until he says it's a tour, I guess. And he wants a match with CM Punk. This is him looking at himself in the mirror like, am I really asking for this?
No, that's him looking at himself in the mirror like, why did I go half a face again?
That's him looking at Cody like, why'd you leave? Come back, Cody.
That's him looking at Brady like, you came back?
Yeah. And she getting her bikini body ready. I seen that on Instagram or Twitter, one of the two. I don't follow her on both, so it had to be one of them. Or maybe I don't follow her at all, and we follow her on the Mayhem page. I'm unsure, but I saw it and I was like, oh, she's getting in shape. Hopefully for the beach and not the ring. I just don't want to. Yeah.
Pebble Beach.
But
I'm just kidding. Hey, and also once again, all that's watching, if you chilling with the late night Mayhem Profits, go ahead and drop a comment in there, man. Let's have a full convo. Let's know how you feeling. How did you feel about this SmackDown and Rampage? We will be reading your comments out. And come on, man, let's have a good little time. But yeah, man.
Indeed, all hail, baby, all hail. A to the 6L.
But I don't know I don't know why.
If you think Dustin is going to win, make this face. Dustin thinks he's going to win. You tried it.
Okay.
How quick of a match is this going to be with CM Punk?
The thing is, I don't think it's going to be that quick of a match because they have been giving Dustin matches, like even when people that we didn't care about, like when the whole thing went with QT, he had that what's it called? I want to call it cowbell match, but he had that
the bull rope match. There you go.
They had the bull rope match, and he had the
more cowbell. Ding, 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 ding,
ding. And so they have been giving him matches. That's the thing. So I do feel like this is actually going to be a competitive match with him and Punk. And you know what?
It's going to be a wrestling match.
Yes.
It's going to be full of ring psychology.
Yes.
Not spots. Ring psychology.
And I think that would, of course, that fits Dustin, but also we already know that Punk can do that. So it might be a good match.
It'll give Punk some time to get some cardio in.
It just came out of left field. It just came out of it just.
And why did he speak about beating Lance Archer? How long ago did that happen? This is the slowest tour that I've ever seen.
But didn't Lance?
Lance has had other programs and other matches since they had their match.
But didn't Lance do like a vignette talking about? I don't know.
Not that I remember.
Fuck it all.
You know what I want to do? I want to run away. I want to run away. I want to run away from that match. I want to run away from this match. It's just
Destination So.
Yeah, Destination So. It's just the match. Okay, like when it was which twin is this anyway? Which you know the twins well. Which twin was that?
Now look here. When I just look at them, because they are very identical. But I
will go back. Hold on. Renegade comes out.
Not Renegade comes out.
Renegade. However that shit goes. But yeah, she comes out. Ruby comes out. This is a qualifying match for the Owen Hart Tournament Cup, and I'm like, okay, Ruby's winning here. What are we going to get with this match? And I thought it was going to be quick, and it kind of was, but they for sure did some Bella Robin. Oh yeah, that's right, Robin. They did some Bella Twins twin magic here in this match.
No, again, I feel that it's better than Bella Twins twin magic.
I'm going to tell you why it's not better than, but you can tell me why you think it is better than.
Huh?
You can tell me why you think it's better than, and I'll tell you why it's not.
I just feel because they actually wrestled first, and they actually was cause yeah, okay, I feel like again, and I think also because it was in the E too, but I'm just feel like okay, most of the time when they had their twin magic, and yes, you make the argument, well, at least it worked, but it was like they switched and it was like a roll up, and it's like okay, then that was it. This one is like okay, no, I'm gonna switch with you. You get the knees up on this bitch, and we gonna do some move now. If not, now if you don't get it, just switch back, and I'm gonna switch back, and I'll do some shit now. It looked a little bit more fortitude than just cutesy. Oh, we're switching cuts with twins, and we're gonna do a cute little roll up, and it just felt more. It felt like, especially if they are being heels, which I feel like they will be more in the heel realm for this. I'm down for it because at least they're still wrestling. Like one thing that they mentioned, which I know we're gonna talk about later. We'll talk about earlier in the week, but when they were talking about Thing, with that debut, the main thing that's off-putting about it was because Tony Khan has done you could say a fairly good job of like when they say okay, AEW is a different type of style. What does that mean? Pretty much that meaning they focus on more people that fight at least, and then there might be a little bit gimmick behind it, but you're not pure gimmick. Bella Twins, that was Bella Twins was Twin Magic. That's what it was.
Yeah.
You feel me? They didn't
until
wrestle with it,
until they separated or whatever, and then
exactly
we started getting wrestling from them.
With the Renegade Twins, they whoop your ass, and then guess what? If you're not looking good, we gonna switch on your ass. That's
it's just the Bella Twins won with their twin magic, and that's supposed to be the purpose. Win with your twin magic. It's like, okay, I'm getting beat up. Let's swap out. Okay, I just gained the advantage. I won. That didn't happen here. They switched like twice, and they both got beat up by Ruby Soho.
That's why I hate that they were put in this position with this. Because if you think about it, they almost got put in a AEW dark position. When I say that, I mean pretty much where, think about it, they always give, as you say, like the non-contracted are because they're not rookies, but like the non-contracted wrestlers, and because look, prime example. I say prime example. Khan, our homie Khan, always had these bang up matches, and a couple of times was able to hit his finisher, and yet he still was in the. That's the thing. Like in other places, yes, that's their one thing, and I hate that they got put in that position to where it got to be a losing thing for them, because it's like,
here's what I hate when they lost.
Mm-hmm. She smiled. Yeah, I know.
And
I know.
Really?
I know.
You smile and you wave like, I lost. I almost got you. Like, really? As Ruby is looking, and that made me feel, it made me mad as well, because I'm like, yes, it's a story. Yes, you have to play it and all that. Yeah, it's still bad. I hate it, because it's like, yes, they're a tag team. They wrestle together. If you're supposed to be a professional wrestler, then you know this, but you have to pretend like you don't know this for the sake of the story. Give me a different story. Other than let me pretend like I didn't know she had a twin. Like, oh, it's two of them. It's two. After you already won on top of that. That is sort of kind of like buries the Renegade Twins.
And that's why I said I know. I hate that side of it, but I'm not gonna shit. I know. And even that little part, I feel like after Shelton Benjamin, that little thing gets taken out of context so many times, because everybody loves, like, even though they lost, loves to do that. I almost got you though. It was like, okay, no. You still lost. No. Like everybody can't be doing that.
No.
But I will not shit on their twin magic, because I do feel like, especially put in the right position, which it should have been, their twin magic is way better than, because they're still going to kick your ass, but it's not just going to be a roll up. Like, they're going to switch, and then one going to hit an actual finisher, or one actually going to finish the match. It's not just going to be a okay.
And I rock with that. I rock with that they actually wrestle and they're good in the ring, but it's just it was scrambled. Them eggs were scrambled. Them eggs were scrambled. Here's something. Caption this.
Hold time. Roadhouse.
Spit in my mouth. Spit in my mouth.
Wait! I got a good one. Hey, look, all my church folk, y'all gonna know this one. In all the He is church choiring it up.
on Good Friday. Oh man, but it was the professor's favorite time. Hold on.
No time for talking. There's no time for talking.
Time for the main.
Now you know you need to hold the mic right. Hold on.
It's time. Wait, there's been enough talking. It's time for your main event.
I can't.
Main
Y'all should never let us on late night, y'all.
Texas Death Match. The third of its kind in AEW, and hey, the second that Hangman Adam Page has had as AEW champion for the AEW championship. Good. This match was good. The match was good, but you already know the main question. Did this, in your mind, do anything for Adam as champion? I mean, yeah, Adam Hangman as champion. You know, me personally, I was disconnected from that portion of this match because it was a good match. You know what I'm saying? Like the spots, everything, like it completely made me forget about. And I don't know if that's a good thing to say, but it made me forget about Hangman Page as a champion. It made me zero in on, okay, they're having a war, they're having a battle like that. There were times throughout this match that I forgot that the championship was on the line, and the commentary was not stating such, unless I just wasn't paying attention because I was doing a lot of things at one time. But they were more focused on Texas Deathmatch, and even there was a point when Taz was just like, "Oh, cover him! Oh, wait, I forgot, it's a Texas Deathmatch. You gotta," which is a last man standing match, I guess. But yeah,
no, it's different. Okay,
how if the only way you can win is by answering the 10 count?
No, but that's the thing. A lot of people have talked about this also, like where they have taken what a Texas Deathmatch used to be and really was, and it's like they just almost every other match, they kind of bastardized it just for, oh, we're in Texas, so we're gonna call it a Texas Deathmatch, but it wasn't a real Texas Deathmatch. And like actually it's still different from a last man standing match, because last man standing match you can't just say I quit and be done. This one
that's an I quit match. In a last man standing match, you have to answer the 10 count.
But the rules for this match was it can only be by knockout or submission or I quit.
No, because Adam Cole let's go through the spots first of all. First of all, this spot right here, vicious. Great. And there were plenty other things that happened before this spot, but this one right here, I haven't seen before in a wrestling match where, you know, he tied the chain to the rope and then clotheslined the shit out of Hangman Page with that perfect chain. Timing. Like, it was just like, ooh, it looked like it hurt. But then right after that, Cole sets up the chairs facing each other, and then he turns them back to back, and we get this spot. with Hangman dropping, and I was like, "Oh, his neck," and then
Spinal.
I was like, "Oh, his neck and his back," and I was just
Spinal.
like just that, just it did not look like it looked like it hurt. It looked like it
Yeah.
hurt, like all the way through, like, and he
Hell, the
was
way he
selling
scooted
his
back, he was
back.
like,
He was selling his back, but I'm like, dude, you should really be selling your shoulder blades, your neck, maybe your head a little bit. I mean, spots was crazy. We get this one too, with Hangman flying off the top rope in them boots through the sky.
You had to mention in them boots.
Yeah, in them boots, and in them jeans. He was flying really high. Then Adam Cole kicked him in his
In his
face.
chin.
Bust his jaw wide open. Pause. But yeah,
Okay.
just look at how high he was
Okay.
flying, and how far of a distance he got from that top rope, just to go smack all up in his shit. Pause. And then we get for a Good Friday Easter
He
egg.
put the Jesus crown on him.
Yeah. A crown
The
of thorns. You know what I'm saying? And everybody was hollering at this point because it was blood everywhere from the both of them. And
No,
all
they
that.
was hollering because of the crown of Jesus. Jesus!
The crown of thorns. He tosses that crown of thorns on him, and then time for a dead eye. And I'm like, oh man, gee,
How
did
does
you see
your
them
knees
boots?
not? How does your
Them boots in the back, like, hey.
them boots look like they came with a pair of Jordache. I can stitch
Jordache cologne at that.
with a big ass wallet.
I used to get Jordache cologne in high school from the 99-cent store. Yeah,
Hey,
I'll pull
hey,
the curtain
remember,
back.
hey, remember the Shaq comedy special with Tommy Davidson? He was talking about Jordache, and he was like, "Wallet so big." They be like, "What's in your wallet?" Ice cream sandwich.
Fucking idiot. But yeah, dead eye from off the apron into a table.
How does his knees not hurt by
I
this?
don't
Because
know. Maybe he had on knee pads too.
but still, no,
Boots and knee pads.
still though, like,
I mean, the
that's
table helped break that fall, but Adam, yeah, like, do you have holes in your head now? Like from that? Nah, it's just that was a brutal spot, and
it was.
that wasn't a knockout because Adam was able to roll into the ring and
Mhm.
stand up to his feet before the referee counted to 10, while this
No,
Adam was
but
still laying down.
technically though, that is a knockout. Because if you think about it, look,
Jesus.
no, I'm not, but I'm not even protecting this match because I was pissed off. This might be a thorn. No, this is a thorn. But let me just say this though. No, that's not. It technically is a knockout because think about all the many times when you have a boxing match, you could tell the person can't really get up on his own. Like they might be on
I
one
mean,
knee,
then he
still
should have just
wobbling.
called it before he counted to 10 then.
It, but he was still on the floor, wasn't he? Wasn't he still down?
Adam Cole never moved.
He so that's a knockout, ain't that?
But Paige, as the referee was counting to 10, is struggling to stand up and slide into the ring and then stand up before the referee. And they were
So he's
saying on
up.
commentary too, stand up before he counts. Stand up before he counts to
Yeah,
10.
yeah,
That's a last
because
man standing match, bro.
I
If it was a
get what
knockout, he would have called for the
wait,
bell
no.
before he even counted to
Again,
10.
again, I get what you're saying, but again, remember the ring announcer said himself, "This match rules in either a
They
knockout
need to figure their shit out.
or submission." That's what I said. Like even though it didn't happen, he said that.
They didn't even attempt no
I
submission
know,
hold.
I know that, but submission also saying I quit. That's what I'm saying. Either way, you have to either quit or you, and which again, they didn't have the actual purity of what an actual Texas death match is. They
Well,
just picked it and then just that's
niggas said I quit today, but it wasn't in this match.
ah. So, but and you know what? This is gonna be a thorn. This is gonna be a thorn because yes, Hangman Adam Page retains, and I am pissed about it. You know what?
Why?
What the fuck is this? How the fuck she do this shit? Wait a minute. How the fuck she do this
It's
shit?
not working. And you look like you fingering yourself.
There we go. That's the button. There's a hit. That's a fucking. Why? Because at first I did not want to give it. I did not want to give it any thought. What people were saying, like, oh man, Adam Cole done kind of watered down since he left NXT. But now, like, I really got the question, like, why? Oh, why did you have him lose?
Why did you have him?
You had him lose straight. No. What is it? Twice or 3 times?
Twice.
But you still had him lose twice, straight up, like straight up. So now you
to the same person.
To the same person, and then he was the one talking shit, talking about, oh yeah, he's hiding from me. So how does that make Adam Cole look? You feel me?
I mean, maybe Kenny is coming back because there was a point in that match where Adam Cole was yelling at him, "You'll never be better than me. You'll never be better than Kenny. You're a piece of shit." And
look, maybe they are trying to save Adam for Kenny. Maybe they are, but you don't have him lose this many times. Like what?
I mean, I'm with you. I'm with you on that point. You know, definitely. I mean,
I already said if anybody should have beat Hangman,
it should have been Adam.
It should have been Cole.
But with Red Dragon losing, even though that was a banger match too, but they lost a tag title match, which I feel like they shouldn't have because what is
they shouldn't have either. No, they shouldn't have either.
Done. But at least changes across the board, but didn't happen.
And that's the thing though. But at least they could have had Adam win the title, and just like in Roman fashion, no, my boy's getting this title. Let's get this back, and they get motivated, and they really get back or something. But no, you just had you are killing Undisputed Elite, and we've been wanted Undisputed Era. We've been wanted the takeover, and even the way they lost before they got all the gold, it wasn't like in this fashion.
Yeah,
and it's like, yo, like you are killing them.
So then, like, what do you see happening next though? Like, Hangman is still champ. Who's the next challenger?
I don't even give a fuck. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I'm you say you don't give a fuck, and you know I'll put this out of vision as I say, I don't know, because the title should have changed hands.
Exactly. That's why I don't. That's why I asked you about how do you feel about. And hey, look, I know Heyman have blocked other people that said the same thing, but I don't believe in his title reign either right now. And I keep on trying to give it chance after chance after chance. And then even with him losing, I'm like, okay, maybe you're going to have a great losing effort that's going to make it be like, you know what, you really was a great fighting champ. And it's like, this would have been the one. But no.
I've been consistent in my efforts of saying that this title reign has, I mean, like Rose said, and like I've said before, like they missed the boat when Hangman was hot, and when they brought him back, it wasn't at a hot point, and they like rushed the title on him. I don't know if because Kenny was injured or however, whatever, but it just didn't pan out. But yeah.
Look, everybody that's saying that might say, oh, but it's long-term story booking. Look here, there's a difference between long-term story booking and There's a big difference between long-term story booking and just dragging shit. And also, there's a big difference between long-term booking and just putting it together because, okay, yeah, the fans really want it now. And let's be honest, like I said, like when he came back from the whole drunken stupor, yeah, he should have had a little bit more time to just like to really, because hell, yeah, a lot of people wasn't believing this shit after that. It was like, okay, you came from a cool, I drink what I want to, I'll do whatever the fuck I want to, cowboy shit to
shit.
I'm just shit-faced in drinking, and I can't.
He went from cowboy shit to shit cowboy.
Yeah, and then he got so drunk he shit on himself.
Wow.
And
SmackDown.
Yep, smack it down.
Smack
it down, man. So wait, you know what? Wait, first, because I don't want to revisit this. I don't. So let's just ringside rating for AEW right now.
Mm. I will give it $2 signs.
Yep. I do $2 and two mic cords. That's like my 2.576 decimal point.
That's your Rose
I
equation.
that's my. I give it two mics and then two mic cords. It's not a full four and it's not a full three. It's just cause it was like I have my for sure two, and then there's some I'm like so yeah.
Yeah, it was tough for me to give it. I mean, because the Texas Death Match, it was a good match. It was a good match.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
everything else that took place on the show was very insignificant.
Significant?
Yeah,
Significant.
just
Insignificant. Okay. All
but
right.
yeah, so yeah,
Just an
two.
insignificant, huh? Okay.
Yeah, two, two.
But yeah,
The
man.
the
Let,
the
let's go
the,
to.
the Texas Death Match was good enough to give it a 3, but everything else just watered it down for me.
Uh,
Wasn't as good as Dynamite was. I'll tell you that. Nowhere close.
and you know what? We
Yeah.
was very hopeful because of last Friday, and last Friday was fucking killer. And it was
Mm.
wonderful. And it's like, yeah, like you already heard me. I'm like, oh yeah, Tony said he's going back in the bag. Going to get some great rampages. Cool. And then
Yeah,
this happened.
it didn't happen. Yeah. But we had the tag team, the Raw tag team champions invading SmackDown,
Mm-hmm.
and Randy Orton used a phrase that he used on Monday Night Raw already. Roman let his bitches off the leash, but I don't know how his bitches was off the leash this time when they were in their own yard.
No, but they had no Roman with them in
Yeah,
front of them.
yeah.
So
Roman was not to be seen on this episode. But anyways, they talk shit and they say, yeah, we accept the challenge and all this other stuff to unify the titles, and we'll revisit that later. Um, Something that we could go through
oh,
really quickly though.
I just thought about it. I got a thorn for this SmackDown too. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
So
No.
get a backstage uh before the match, and it was Naomi taking on Rhea Ripley. But as you can see, that purple glow is all around Rhea, and you already know what's fit to happen with that. As I've been saying, you know, check her out. That she lost, Liv lost, even though she won last Friday. But the Glow Girls or the Glow Bosses, the Boss Glows, however you want to call them, because it's not Team Bad anymore.
Why the fuck would you?
I sorry, sorry, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, when they finally get their tag title shot, which is going to be happening on Monday, I suspect that the Rhea and Liv are going to lose, and they
Yeah,
will be no more of a tag team, and
yeah,
we'll see Rhea with the purple stars at some
yeah.
point. Because like
But in that case, I will say this
keep
though.
showing this purple every time she's on screen.
That's true. But in that case, though, I will say this. I will say this too. Why the fuck did Naomi have to lose?
I mean, didn't she?
No,
I thought she won.
no,
She didn't win.
no,
Uh.
no. The
No, no,
brutality.
no, 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 no. Because Sasha
No,
lost last Friday,
and then
and then
I got
Naomi won on
lost,
Monday,
lost today.
and then she lost today. Oh, I thought she
She
won
lost. She lost to brutality.
to Rhea Ripley. I mean,
Yeah, 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 yeah. And
they had they had to play even Stevens, and Rhea Ripley is not going to be the one that's going to cause them to lose. Is going to be Liv.
But wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't it make more sense? Wouldn't it make more sense? Especially since with Damien promo, I was lost in everything, and I got what's it called, right?
Well,
But no, but check it out,
I hear you.
because if Rhea was to lose, right?
Yeah.
But
Do you want that same story told twice with two different people joining the same stable though?
But
She
that
could
kind
be
of
tired of losing
mm-hmm.
important matches, even though she's not the one that loses, and she could show that rage that the whole faction is about by turning on Liv. She doesn't have to be a loser like Damian Priest.
But Damien wasn't even a loser himself.
Yeah, Damian was a loser as of late,
Yeah, but not really.
losing to Austin Theory, losing his championship, losing to Finn Balor, losing,
Yeah, he
losing,
did that.
losing,
Yeah, he did that. But it's like, for
losing
me,
his cool.
this is gonna be a little bit of rabbit hole. But for me, it's like when he was like, I was always lost until I found you, nigga. You are one of the people that came from NXT and actually was able to win the championship and didn't have that much change from you, that much.
Wasn't that
Uh,
much, but it was enough.
Other than Bad Bunny, yeah, look, the Bad Bunny stuff, yeah, it's up, and that, but it's like other than that, you actually,
Yeah.
other than your gimmick change, you rose to the occasion. And people are still seeing greatness in you. That's what I'm saying. It's like, no, you wasn't lost. Just you wasn't lost, but now you're found. No, you just
Yeah, but yeah, watch what happens with Rhea on Monday. If it doesn't happen as soon as Monday, which it should, then probably another week of this story of them splitting and whatnot, which they shouldn't. They should be a tag team. They really should, but they treat their women's tag division like we'll make you a team for 3 weeks and then we'll break you up. So,
hey, but Matt, I got a question for you.
what?
What does the farmer say when he's a Rhea Ripley fan and he announces and he shows his cows off?
I have no idea.
This is my mortality. Moo.
A mutality.
And just like that, we had Happy Corbin and Madcap Boss segments.
Madcap Moss defeated the Kiss Cam.
Yeah, he did.
Look at this shit. First of all, Drew Gulak.
What the?
Drew Gulak is wow.
Was this his choice?
He's the backstage now, and you know, I was almost there for it because Pat McAfee was boosting it up so much on commentary, like, oh, he's a part of the team. Hell yeah, give him a tryout. It's gonna be great. Because Drew can talk, but it's obvious that he's a character within this interview character or whatever. But Happy is smiling and laughing again, tells the complete honest truth about Madcap being a lackey and all that and everything. And if it wasn't for him, which he was getting overly courageous in being in Happy's camp, telling telling worse and worse jokes as time went along. Fuck it, I'll say it. Batter jokes.
But he explained that though. He explained that because he had a dude that was just all he was into was puns, and he just had a bald headed mind of jokes. Remember, he said all that with
talking about Happy.
Yep, talking about Happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, what in the Austin Powers is this?
Yeah, baby. Yeah. He's ready to shag. Yeah.
Like, really. And puts his ass in the ass cam or the kiss cam after that. Like, just really? Really? And why does he still
he's still the suspenders?
That he said that Happy bought him and that he liked, but he still wears them with a belt. You don't wear suspenders and a belt at the same time. And damn dumbass boots and them short ass shorts. He looked like a lumberjack without a lumberjack shirt and a beanie and an axe and an Andre the Giant trophy.
Remember those times? But see, he said he liked the suspenders. Remember those times as a kid when you would wear all the clothes you liked at the same time? That's what the fuck he did. That's his favorite belt. His favorite
fucking shorts. Preschooler dressing himself for school. You can dress yourself today. I got on rain boots, fucking swimming trunks, a sweater, and a sombrero hat with a mask on and one glove with a scarf. And I'm ready for school, mom. Fucking shit, that's
I'm ready for
madcap.
school, mom. I'm ready to go, mom. What are you doing?
He goes against who? Humberto from the Kiss Cam Boys or
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Latino Spicers or the Spice Boys.
The
And
Latino Spicers. Okay,
yeah,
just
yeah,
gonna pass
just
that one
the
on.
flame, the Kiss Flamers, the Flame Kissers,
The
or
kiss,
I don't
you
know.
know what?
I
Just go.
yeah.
Just
He beat one of them tonight, and he's going to face the other one next week. So another tag team that's still having single matches against single stars and not tag team matches in the tag division, I guess. But
You know
speaking
what?
of,
But you know what? Hey, positive on Madcap though. I would say this: they are showing way more of his athleticism, and they are actually trying to push him. They need to stop with the Madcap shit. But they are, dude. Like
he's
he,
over. Thank
he's
you, Happy. He's
he is
over.
over. But I not now changing the Riddick and like show what he can do in the ring. Hell, if you just call him Moth, just show what he can do in the ring.
Yeah,
Just and
they'll definitely
which
take
they
his
did
name.
today, it's just don't do that. Don't do that shit no more. Don't do that shit. Stop it.
Oh, the
Stop it.
end. No, no. Before that, so Sammy has another match with Drew McIntyre, and this is how it ended. With Sammy running again. And he almost got Claymored like I know it was only two, but I felt like it was like six times.
Mhm.
But yeah, he said he wasn't gonna run again, and as soon as the bell rang, he ran outside the ring and got chased around and stuff and all that, and beat up a little bit of glass cold kiss or
Mhm.
whatever, and then avoided the Claymore. And it's crazy. I actually have on my Drew McIntyre shirt right now. He did not spend a lot of time talking, even though he did talk. So I guess he talked a lot and didn't get to Claymore, as you can see. You know, Claymore,
Mhm.
Claymore. But yeah, he ran and started talking shit, and made Drew upset. And Drew got out the ring and acted like he was. Well, he did run up the stairs, but Sammy continued to run and ran away. So uh, the man who cannot make matches but makes matches made a match and said that next week there will be a
Hey,
match.
hey,
And
don't you take my thorn. Don't you take my thorn.
no, all right, well,
Don't you
I'll
take it.
wait. Uh,
Don't you take it.
the
Cause
Intercontinental title was on the line,
don't you,
and
wait, hold on.
as
Wait, me.
quickly as this match, you getting your Ricka, you getting your Ricka moves. Go, 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 go. But yeah, as quick as that match started, they gave Jinder a little promo beforehand, and I will always be upset at his treatment because he is a former WWE champion, and they he finally found a character with a mean streak that was better than anything he's ever done in the company, and now they made him back into a 3MB person with a henchman and killing the gimmick that made him great. So yeah, there's that. But Ricochet is getting that push.
First of all, why? Oh, why? If you really wanted to push him like you thought they were doing, like he thought they were doing, why the hell did you not have Gender present Veer to everybody and that be his right man? But instead, you got I'm sorry. I don't know
Hip
how I
Hop
really like it.
Shanky,
You got a nigga named Shanky.
who don't shank nobody.
You tell me, Matt. Which name strikes more fear into your body? Veer Mahan or Shanky?
Uh, uh,
Shanky.
Veer.
You might feel skittish because Shanky me he might shank you in the side, but other than that, I just push you. Hey, stay away from me, nigga. 6 feet.
Wee. Oh wait. Wee.
How about me?
Wee.
So yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, man. Yeah, hey, at least Ricochet getting that push, and you know what? He damn sure deserved it too after losing so quickly to what was the Theory?
But yeah, no Austin, just Theory.
Yeah,
Just Theory.
Theory. And
Yeah,
yeah, so they need to put some respect on on that title and that man's name because yeah, that wasn't cool.
it
Like
was a
you had.
it it it, it was it was a quick match, and at this point I was already like, yeah, I quit. I quit this for a Texas Death Match because if these were on, if Rampage was on at the same time as SmackDown, I would have turned SmackDown off to watch Rampage. And usually I kind of like keep them both on to pay attention and see what happens or what's going to happen or whatever. But SmackDown, I was just like, I don't care, especially when this happened. It angry, feisty, runaway Butch wants to fight. So I'll they're
What
Butch
the hell? What in the fuck? What?
Butch is being talked about up in the left hand corner, and then Butch gets angry, and then Butch walks. He says "New Day." He speaks for the first time, and then he leaves, and then
He's gonna get a
like
fine for that. They're not new day.
like a goofy, hey guy, I want to get your attention. It really gave me Rascal vibes, but I want to get your attention. I need to get your attention. What do you want? Butch ran away. Butch is lost. There's no Butch. Butch is gone. What do you mean Butch is gone? Butch is gone. He's not here. What do you mean Butch is not here? He's not here. So he ran away to go jump over a table to beat up New Day. And yeah, Sheamus and Ridge come out of nowhere and they start brawling with New Day. And then we have a pull apart, and Xavier Woods is wearing a Drew Gulak shirt on a night where Drew Gulak is yeah, yeah, we still ain't got there, but we're gonna get there.
We still have to talk about this. We
Yeah,
still have
I
to talk
mean,
about
oh, this. I mean, no, we can move on to something else that didn't matter.
because I don't want to talk
Um,
about Scrappy Doo no more. I don't want to talk about Scooby and his cousin. I don't want to talk about because that's pretty much all they making me feel like. I don't
I,
want to. I
I,
don't want to.
I,
I don't.
I almost forgot about this. They're trying so hard to get us to care about Lacey Evans, who was a heel the last time we saw her, and now she's this All American, which she was prior to leaving, I guess. But all these all these yeah, I got a small one. I got a small one. I cannot care anymore about Lacey Evans than they're trying to make us. Like, for the first time in a long time, I was able to be in the same conversation with Shayna and Natalia. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, when they were doing that at the TV, and then they start playing with the clothes that was hanging up, talking shit about this chick who just smiles at people now
Oh my
and
gosh!
rolls
You don't
her
even.
R's even harder, saying Raquel Rodriguez. Like, just she smiles at
They
everything,
they,
every
they, they,
fucking
they,
thing.
they took they took the Gonzalez out of her name, but they made her Speeding Gonzalez in her speech, and then they took the darkness out of her hair. They made her more bright. They got her smiling to everything. Like I'm sorry, the old Raquel would have just was beat up Los Lotharios trying to kiss him, to snatch off their lips and then stepped on it, and then also the old Raquel. I just because I asked you because I missed this part, and what I asked you. I was like, did they make her soft? You were like, well, no, she said something. I'm like, no. I don't want to hear about that. Did she kick both their asses? Because that's what. Oh no, she didn't. She just stood there like that, looking like I'm just happy to be
She got her
here.
clothes played with and thrown
Looking like,
around.
God damn it.
I just came in here to hang my stuff up all around the locker room and sit here and smile at people that I tower over, not looking threatening at all.
You know what? 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 I'm even gonna say this. No, fuck it. I'm not even mad that they changed it to Rodriguez now because I don't want that.
Rodriguez.
Oh God, I don't even want that under the library of Raquel Gonzalez. I don't want that. So go
She's
ahead.
no
Yeah,
longer the under
yeah,
chica, or
yeah.
as
Nope.
our
That's not her.
pals over at Public Enemy podcast will say, girlo. She's not
Nope,
even that
not at
anymore.
all. Nope.
Just
Because this is Rodriguez, and Rodriguez is just a smiling, happy to be here. Just I like.
it drives me crazy. I'll
And
tell
to
you what else drove me crazy. Well, it drove me to sing because when I saw her, I was like, 101, canine in the sack. 101. Like, what was this 101 Dalmatian outfit that Charlotte had on? Like,
you
and
see,
Drew,
you see what happened was since Sonya Corella Deville couldn't be on, she had to
so
wear her
she
best
had to
Cruella
have a
Deville.
replacement.
She,
Hey,
she had to
hey,
wear,
best
she had to wear
friend.
her. Yeah. You know, since they best friends, that's what happens. You know.
Jesus. She's talking to whatever the man who makes matches and can't makes matches and still makes matches and
Thorn,
don't.
Thorn, Thorn, Thorn,
We're
Thorn.
almost there. We're almost
No,
there.
no, that's Thorn. That's it. That's
I
it right there.
mean, it
That's
just
that. No, because I'm trying to even mention it and just not. No. You
it's
got
gonna
that.
make you mad all over again because we gonna have to talk about it when we get there, which is after this. But she's back there asking who made this match with Ronda for the I Quit. And I don't remember what his answer was, but it was some bullshit. And then here comes Drew Gulak, like, how am I doing tonight? I think I can really do this really, really well. And
I think I look
she,
good tonight.
I think I look good today. Gulak today. And so Charlotte is like, "How dare you interrupt me?" And as a matter of fact, you can interview me tonight. You know what I'm saying? Best interview you'll ever have. And Drew Gulak is excited and happy, holds the ropes open for the queen, and that's what she usually has everybody do. But she didn't even have to ask him to do it; he was already doing it and everything. And then out of nowhere, Charlotte starts belittling him and was just like, "You're here to ask me stupid questions. This is what your life is all about." And then belittles him even more by telling him that he's not a submission artist and that she's a submission artist and that he doesn't make people tap out anymore because he quit his job to wrestle in the ring to ask people stupid questions. Then she tells him to get out of her ring. And as he's getting out of her ring, like the little non man that he is now, she attacks his leg and, looked like he wanted to cry and all of that other stuff. And yeah, this happens. Boop. And you know what, Charlotte, stop doing sexy shit and making me go, oh, what do you do? Oh, hey, I don't like it, but I like it. Like when she was coming out, she like gave a little wink and did the little shoulder thing, and I was like, "You better stop being sexy at me." Like, I'm just Charlotte. You look like Ric Flair. Stop doing this. Uh, but then she attacks his leg and stretches out, and
Woo!
I'm
Almost
looking
flipped
at
up.
I'm looking at her body, and I'm like, oh, for once, you're wearing a top that your titties is not popping out of, and then it's just like you ain't got no ass, but you got more thigh than you got cheek, but it's just this is the way that she was able to bend in them boots. It was just like, them knee high, come fuck me boots. And I was just like, Charlotte, stop doing this shit to me. And then she gets back to taking Drew's manhood while he's still hooked up in the figure four. She's like slapping him, smacking him, telling him to say I quit, pointing at him, say I quit. He's saying I quit, and this is Ronda right here, and he says I quit a few times as he's tapping out, and she bridges again, sticks her tongue out, and more sexy shit. And I'm just like, you just want that money shot, don't you, Charlotte? Just stop it. You Ric Flair Jr. You look like Rick, and you ain't got no ass and tits, and she just yeah, but yeah, all that happened, and Drew Gulak is a chump sucker. He goes from potentially perhaps looking good to not looking good all in one night. And there I could see that this is pissing you off. very, very, very much, and it's going to lead to a very big explosion afterwards because the
Oh my
match
god.
that didn't get made at the top of the show, but then the main
Mm,
event was made with not
mm.
main event Jay, but mid
Oh
card
god.
Jimmy, because mid card Jimmy is not main event at all, even though he was in the main
Oh.
event, but he lost
Oh.
in the main event.
Mm,
I mean, we get this at the start of the show, invasion of the tag
mm.
champions, and then they
Okay.
come out and they waste time. I accept you. We're gonna fight, but not right now. And then the GM says, "Well, I don't know if I can make that match, but I'll make this match." And we get Riddle versus Jimmy, mid card Jimmy, and then we get the match. But before the match happens, we get the breaking news that this match is going to happen. So at some point, he was able to make that match or whatever, but mid card Jimmy loses again in the main event, and yeah, I guess I could let you take your frustrations out on everything.
What in the hell is all of this? First of all, you bitchify you. Okay, he already is a commentator or whatever, or you, but you bitchify
In
Gulak.
training, in training,
You bitchify Gulak.
SmackDown number
You
two
bitch,
announcer
you
behind
bitchify
Funaki.
Gulak. You took catch point. You took the man that can put in reverse any hold. You put Mister Catch Point that had one of the greatest matches, submission and striker wise, with Matt Riddle, and just bitchified him. Like, hmm, really, really,
He
really? Because you know what
tapped,
I do?
he
I don't give a
cried,
fuck. I don't give. Yes, he tapped, he cried. You know what I would have done if I go like I'm switching that
he
shit on that
quit.
bitch and she tapping all just tapping. What is wrong with you? Why would you do this to Gulak? What is wrong with you? And you know what? I'm not even gonna put it on Gulak because it's not your fault. Because it's these people that we don't know who the higher power is clearly. Because who the fuck is Adam Pierce? What is his purpose in life? He can make matches, but he can't make matches, but he can and he will, but he can't, but he won't. He gonna tell Ronda, I don't know. I can't tell you who makes the matches, but yeah, like they
While
gonna pick.
Sonya is running around making matches,
But Sonya making matches. Sonya made her own match with another
and
black person.
Scrappy Doodle was like, you're gonna get in trouble. How am I gonna get in trouble? It's already final. What am I gonna get away with? It's
Mm,
done. Uh,
mm.
yeah,
But you couldn't make the tag team match, but you can make the singles match. Well, so you know what? You know what I need? I need to see the goddamn rule book. I need to see the rule book of his job right now. If it like Fairly Odd Parents and the rules, if that's what it is, y'all got these loopholes in his rules as an official, but he's not official, but he is an official. Is there certain wishes that he can't make? Is he a Fairly Odd Parent himself? Sometimes he act like it. I just want to know where are the rules because the fact that oh my god, can he only make matches for SmackDown and can he only be singles matches? He can't make championship matches. Who the fuck is? I feel like the anonymous GM. Who the fuck is in charge then? Who is really in charge? Is it you? Are you not in charge? What? Do you know what you are? Are you a wrestler anymore? Do you think you're a wrestler? Because you did try to wrestle Roman Reigns at one time. Who the fuck?
no,
Oh,
Roman Reigns tried to wrestle him. And his whole "I used to be a wrestler" head ass was just like, no, I don't want to get beat up.
And then and twist it and then punch you in the face. Why the fuck would you do this? Yes, we're getting a tag team unification match, which I don't know who the fuck made this match then, because it clearly wasn't Pierce, because he couldn't even make a match. But he
Breaking
could
news
make
made
a
the
match.
match.
Who the fuck is breaking news? What are they breaking?
Breaking the news
Well,
that the
no, this
match
wasn't
has
news to
been
me because
made.
I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
I mean,
So
yeah.
who are you breaking it to? Just Pierce, quick.
Here's my question: does this happen now, or does it not happen just yet?
I said it happened now.
Yeah, you just go ahead.
Bec-
I
bec-
mean, because when you look at it, Roman is going to be the champion for a very long time,
oh
like
yeah,
I've been saying
hmm
for a very long time.
the plans came out.
So when and I mean before the plans came out, I told y'all.
No,
I've
yeah,
been
no, I
telling
know,
y'all.
but they made it official now. They
Yeah.
made it official, and the plans came out. They said they are actually planning for him to be champion until next
Until
year's
yeah,
WrestleMania.
when they
So
come out here to
he's
Cali.
so wait. Does that mean is he gonna beat everybody's
Yeah.
even Bruno?
And I've been telling y'all this. I said they're not mentioning these
Oh,
long reigns for nothing.
oh my
They're not
God!
mentioning them for nothing. He is going to pass everybody as longest champion ever. And if you saw the report that came out earlier today, it's like,
Yeah,
yeah, Roman's going
yeah.
to get the push that we're going to be mentioning him as the greatest ever.
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 Period.
I've been telling y'all this since Roman came back and won the championship. Yo, and this is his legacy.
Yeah.
This run right here since he's been back and won the championship. This is going to be the greatest thing of his career. He will not do anything better than this once he drops this belt to whoever he drops this belt to.
So, question. Because he does a lot for Roman, but does that make was that actually because or has it already been cemented? You tell me. But do you think then this will definitely cement the Samoan dynasty as the best family dynasty in WWE now? Because at
I
first,
mean,
it was quite, because of course, the Flairs family, and then this, but you hear about the Samoan dynasty, and they mention it, but they don't really. It feels to me they really don't put that much respect on it as really the greatest family, like literally the greatest family. Like they always put them in the whole, like especially Vince. Oh well, I used you, but no, actually they're the greatest family dynasty you have. Let's just
I mean, I'm writing to Roman's theme right now, as I told you. It's
yeah.
news now to our Ringside Mayhem family, just like I did to Jade's theme. Roman is up next, and the hook, you know what I'm saying? It says it's plain, because we the ones. Bank on that when we say it. For the rest, I think we playing step up to us, watch us shut you down. We the ones. Together we can't be beaten, no capping, and we ain't reaching. See the gold when we come around. We the ones. Since history has begun from the Isle of Samoa to the land of America, we the ones. We dominate everything soon as we hit the scene. Smash them, stack them, pin them, one and done. You know what I'm saying? Like they that family is so enriched already with so much history and so much pedigree already before there was ever a Roman Reigns or a Jimmy or a Jay in the ring. That legacy of that family was top notch by
True.
blood, by married into the family, all top notched. You know what I'm saying? And now it's just going to there's you know how I feel about wrestling families and
Yeah,
the
that's why I
second
asked. Yeah.
generations and the third generations and things of that nature. And there are wrestling families that's like top notch.
I know.
But as far as like longevity of being top notch and
Samoan
being
dynasty.
more as time progresses, like some families, yeah, they fall off because you got some kids that's not as great as their parents or their uncles and all this, their cousins and all this other stuff or whatever. But the Samoan dynasty, it's been championships held at every single level by every single member, multiple championships, not just one.
And
Not
then and
just
then
one.
and
What
then and
family
then
has done that
right.
across
And
the
then
board?
I was gonna say like not even, and then we're not even just talking about one promotion.
Yeah,
Jacob
across the
Fatu,
board, multiple champ.
MLW, Freck.
Man,
Oh my God! Like
what family has done that? No family has done that. No family's going to do that.
damn, I
It's
was even trying. I'm even trying to think about it like this. Shit. At the same time, for a good bit, you had families like you said across the board. You had Jacob Fatu, MLW champion, and then even low key while he's having the match when we was at PCW, he was talking about I'm the real head of the table. Then because in the same on a whole nother network, You have Roman Reigns as champion. You have the Usos tag team champions. It's like at the same time, all your family is champions right now at the same time. Who else?
I mean, Solo looking to get that North American championship off of Cameron Grimes, even though it might not happen, but I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Naomi is mentioning how the Usos want to take all the gold, and she has a championship right now, and she's by marriage. And Tamina, she'll probably have that 24/7 championship.
Yeah.
And she's in by marriage and stuff like that. That family, that bloodline and everything connected to that bloodline directly, like it cannot be fucking touched. Nah. It can't. From the top all the way to the damn bottom, like from the high chief all the way down. Who's touching them? They've all touched gold multiple different times in different places. Like it's miraculous.
Didn't when she was working, didn't Nia become champion?
I mean, yeah, she was
hell
tag champ, women's champ. Like, yeah, like
shit. She could hang her head on that with the whole dynasty. Like I said, everybody.
Multiple championships.
Just
those that are living, those that have passed on and gone. Like it's all of them. Everybody, they step foot into the ring. Okay, championship gold, championship pedigree, championship blood. Like it's crazy. And Roman is going to be probably like on that Mount Rushmore of Samoan in that family. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure we got Rock on there. Roman's going to etch himself into that Mount Rushmore in that family. As soon as this another year, and he breaks every record that there is to break that he's been breaking on the way, like Hulk Hogan, Bruno Sammartino, Bob Backlund, y'all niggas is going down. Them reigns is fit to be of the past. Yeah, I Booker T'd Hulk Hogan. This is like nigga, he coming for you, nigga. Like so Roman is about to bro, your mic is muted.
I see. It's late night.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at listening to what's it called? Shout out to the homies from Black Wrestling Podcast. And they were talking about that shit with Booker T. They were like, you know what? I actually think the whites didn't know he actually said nigga or he said something wrong. Because if you look at Mean Gene's face, he was cool. He was, oh, well, that's what he said.
Yeah, Sherry Booker didn't really.
The only one tripping.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Stephen Ray looked at him like, "Nigga, you know I heard you, right?"
And so the question was, what do you think? What do you think the white people thought he said then? Is it
Hulk Hogan? I'm coming for you.
Oh, you think it's that, or do you think it was like one of the times when they when they blocked the words on TNT? I'm coming for you, Swigger.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear that? He said take a swig of water every time.
Nigga,
he said he's thirsty.
Come for you, nigga. Jigger. I don't know. He called him Jigger. Yeah, I don't know. Shit, man. I guess what we got to give ratings for this show.
What's your rating?
Oh fuck. 2.5. And that's crazy because they had an extra hour on Rampage as far as like run time, and it still wasn't even better than It was better than Rampage, but not by much. I won't even say 2.5. I'll say $2.25. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, you need me to give a rating?
I mean, yeah, you
well, unfortunately, I don't know who can give ratings because I can't.
Oh, you that type of GM?
I gotta ask about the ratings from the higher ups, and I gotta ask the lead about the ratings because like I can't make a rating about this one about this SmackDown. I can't make a rating. I can't. I gotta ask the league. But you know what I can do for you? I can tell you that if I could make a rating, I will give this shit.
Breaking news.
I hate you. But if I could make a rating, if I could,
I'll give it a Veer's coming.
Man, Veer is not even in the building. He's still on the plane. Damn it! I'm giving this. I'm gonna give it 1.
Oh, it was AEW. Rampage was better than.
I feel it. What I'm getting to the point where I'm tired of the shit. Like yeah, we both shows do have some stuff like why, you feel me? But I still feel like AEW less try to insult my intelligence. If that makes sense.
Oh my God! Somebody called your Renegade Twins the great value version of Bella Twins on Instagram.
Whoa.
I hate to have to say that. I don't want to get you started again, but yeah.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Okay. But yeah, it's like I just feel like even though both have their problems and both some say same problem ever, I just feel like there's less of a attempt to insult my intelligence in AEW than it is WWE. Like I feel like you are blatantly in WWE trying to insult my intelligence with the name changes, with the I can't make the matches, but I can make matches. With you are trying because you literally think this is good shit, so you are trying to insult my intelligence with this. And on the other hand, with AEW, you're not trying to insult my intelligence. Just some shit just does.
Just insulting your
intelligence. Would you do that?
My bad. You know what? I didn't even know it. My fault. Yeah, I believe.
I even give Tony Khan, look, when he would do some good shit, I'll give it him due. Even says good shit. And when he was on Busted Open Radio, Busted Open Radio. He said and admitted to himself and on public, he was like, you know what? Yeah, I probably shouldn't have and wouldn't have, in hindsight, debuted thing like that. He admitted that. You feel me? Never will Vince or them writers in the back ever just be like, you know what, I probably shouldn't have wrote that. Okay, yeah, you're right. Nobody admits that shit because that's what they wanted to do and they still think it's good. Like people really shit on Vince Russo, but a lot of people got Vince Russo spirits. And when you just don't want to admit that your shit stank right now, and it does. Like it's just, and then you insulted my intelligence on top of that. So now I feel personally offended. Like, I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. Give Gonzalez her name back and her attitude. Stop giving me GMs that are not GMs that are GMs, but because you want authority, they might be a little bit of a GM. I'm tired of that. Just, why did you do this to Gulak? Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Yeah.
And then again, it's like I don't have a problem with Gulak being an interviewer. But why did you have to bitch him out?
What if that's not the first time? What if that's not the last time? What if that's just?
See, I believe it won't be the last time because like they continuously try to insult your intelligence. And look, if there are any that looking in the WWE fanboys or girls and want to be like, oh my God, you just doing that because you like AEW. No, it's not. Because again, I have admitted when Tony Khan like keep on arguing about shit that you know was wrong, but because they said it's wrong, you don't want to admit it's wrong. I hate that too. Just stop trying to insult my intelligence. Just give me good wrestling, give me good storylines, and if it's shit and when it's shit, just be man enough to just say, you know what, yeah, that was shit. Can we get that? Can we just have that? Like across the board? That's all I have.
You asking for a lot.
Damn! Like that's a lot.
Damn!
That is crazy. That is a lot. Like just admit that you fucked up and then just go on. God. Both have a problem with that, but again, I just feel like one company And again, I will say it. I feel like it's the E that just desperately tries to assault your intelligence, and then just be like, "Oh no, you like it? No, I don't. I don't like Butch. I
You
don't."
better watch out before he come over there and fight you. Mentioning
Put him
his
out.
name
Put
and
him out.
shit.
Put him out. I'm
Put him
still
out.
put him
Put
out.
him out. Put him out.
No,
Put him
no,
out.
I don't like this. I don't like Newsy Butch. No, I don't. I don't like it.
Put him out. Put him
I
out.
don't.
Put him
I
out.
don't. I
He
don't
don't
like.
like it either. That's why he's so fucking mad and feisty and angry. Want to fight all the time. Like this fucking stupid hat on my head and suspenders. What am I, madcap?
You got a madcap. Just yeah. Like, so yeah, I can't give a rating. But if I was getting a rating, if I could, that's what I would give. But I can't. But you know what? We're gonna wait for our when our league gets here, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We can see. We'll see. We'll see if I can give a rating. See what they give. Oh my god! And that's some good hardware that you got over there on your shoulder, bro.
It's shining.
That's some damn good hardware.
It's shining.
That's some damn good hardware right there. And you know what? That's the hardware you can get. You might not be able to get those title belts. You might not be able to. But you know what you can do? You can go to whatamaneuver.net. That's right, whatamaneuver.net.
Get you some Mayhem merch.
Go ahead and get some Mayhem merch. That's right. Go to whatamaneuver.net.
Get you a crew neck. Get you a
type right there. Type right there in the search bar.
Get you a
there.
tank top. Get you a hoodie.
Inside Mayhem Official.
Get you a sweater. Get you a t-shirt.
Go and support the Mayhem movement. That's right.
Get you a onesie.
Yeah. Get some merch, man.
Get you some sexy Mayhem stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Get you one of these that you can't get because maybe you can. You just gotta hit me up on the slide and I can make it happen for you. Maybe.
Hey, you never know, man.
Shout outs to the faction. The faction coming soon. Oh, what's the faction? The faction involves you, the listener. Yeah. The Hill is doing a lot of things. He's doing a lot of things. And they will be coming out.
Shout out to PCW Ultra,
PCW Ultra. Shout outs to the ladies that's gonna be fighting for the PCW Ultra Women's Championship and my love, Danica De La Rouge and Viva Van.
Go, do the R thing again, like Rodriguez.
Oh, Hill.
And also, that's our match that we're sponsoring once again. We have Viva Van going against Danica.
Giving me that sexy eye. And Danica giving me that sexy smirk. Yeah, hold me like that championship. Wear me like that top.
You are weird. But also, we have other great matches like Toa Leona. We talking about Bloodline. We've been talking. Hey, look out for me.
Yeah.
Going up against Shane Mercer. Oh, man. That's going to
be a good one.
You got Jay Vidal.
Cartwheel man. You better do 16 cartwheels on the way to the ring.
16?
You
up the number. You up the number on them. Okay.
Yeah, I want them to do it like from the backstage, like just cartwheel all the way. Like, give me a Bill Goldberg of cartwheels from out of the locker room to the ring. And then after this, we send this to him so he can say, "All right, I got you."
After this, we got old school versus new school when B-Boy goes up against Nick Wayne.
You better lay some cardboard out on Nick Wayne and get some dancing in like you got served. Nick Wayne looked like one of the dudes that was battling Omarion and all them. It's like, oh, step to us, bro. We from the OC.
I'm about to do it for Little Saint.
PCW Ultra is about to crack, y'all. Get your tickets.
Wait, we forgot to mention too, man. Papa Esco.
Shit. Shit. Rob, shit. No, promise, I'm gonna be the loud shit. The loudest one in there. Going against our boy Papa Esco. Shit. Shit.
That's gonna be your chant.
Yeah.
That's gonna be your chant.
Shit.
Okay.
Every time you hear the move, shit.
Oh my god.
I'm telling y'all. Wait for it. Wait for it. It's going to May 13th. Shit. Shit. I'm gonna be screaming it before the match even starts. Shit. When I meet him. What's going on, Rob? Shit.
It's you, bro. I can't. And also as a special guest, it will be Ted DiBiase, the millionaire himself, the original.
I'm gonna laugh in your face, Ted. You better laugh back at me.
Go to eventbrite.com. Get your tickets for PCW.
I'm gonna have my mouth covered so he ain't gonna know who said shit. Shit. Who the fuck is shit?
I hate you, man. I can't stand you. Hey, but you family, man. You already know that. And just like we family, we got our two families going up against each other. Once again, you got one night.
Takeover about to get the shit beat out there.
Hey, well, we gonna see. Jay Bougie gonna be on here.
Y'all about to get the shit beat out of y'all. They gonna beat each other. They about to beat the shit out of each other.
Speaking of beating the shit out of, or hitting the shit out of, I actually heard the story from Ron Hunt that a dude in Dallas paid Shane Taylor $400 to chop his chest.
Oh, he's stupid as shit. Shit.
Like, bro, why would you?
I will give you money to fuck me up. Have at it. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you.
The money went up.
Oh man, I bet you Shane was like, "Yep." Took that quick.
I think he regretted not regretted, but he said,
"Bro, are you sure?"
Because he know, right? Like, bro, no, I'm gonna hurt you.
Are you sure? As he's counting the hundreds, bro, are you sure? Are you sure? And now, when I'm done counting and I put this money in my pocket, you know what's coming, right? More money spent for you when you get to the hospital, bro.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, we gonna see, because Shane's gonna give a chance to get that to PJ.
It's gonna be a savage ass match. You see how Shane looking? I don't know, man. What? No, I'm not fighting you.
Up.
No, no, no. I will pass, Lion in the jungle.
Well, you know what's really gonna be a fight, because we just found out, man. It's gonna be a bodega street fight when Jay Bougie meets Rev Ron Hunt.
Boosh.
Man,
I can't wait till they come on, man. I feel like we gonna have a good time with Takeover. It's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
They're gonna take over.
Man, I know the fuck they not. It's gonna be a Mayhem Takeover or a Takeover Mayhem, or I don't know how it's gonna go.
You never what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen, because it's just mayhem. It's just mayhem.
That's what it will be. It will be mayhem. It will be.
And you know what else has mayhem? Monsters. That's what you're gonna have when you have the big kaiju, the monster himself, O'Shea and Moses, going up against the faithless ones, Face and Jacko.
Yeah. Man, it's just man. Can it be May already?
Can it? Just everything's happening. Just everything's happening, man. It's just, man, I'm telling you, man, get your tickets.
And I'm sure there's other matches that's happening on that card, but nothing matters.
Oh, there is.
Takeover versus STP.
Man.
That's just
the family.
It's been brewing. It's been brewing. They've been going after each other's neck on social media and everything. I can't wait to see. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be worth your money. If you're in the area, get them tickets. Pick a side. And
whose side you on?
Don't close your eyes, because it's gonna be crazy.
Y'all already know, man. Support independent wrestling.
Yeah.
I'm
about to go have a match with the bed.
Hey, okay.
and I'm gonna lose.
Okay.
I'm gonna wake up in the morning and be like, where my belt's at? And the bed gonna be like, same place you was at. And I'm gonna be like, where was I at? And they be like, you want to go again? And I'll be like, no, it's daytime. I don't want to go night.
Hey, but you know what you can do, man, while we get out of here? Go ahead and follow us, man. Follow us on Ringside Mayhem Podcast on Facebook.
I'm gonna play
Follow
his
us on
music all
RS
the
Mayhem
time.
Pod on Twitter. Or go to Ringside Mayhem Pod on IG.
You know what to do.
You just watching right there? Yeah, that's right. You just watching this little vibe that's going on YouTube. Go ahead and comment, like,
Gotta hit him with the
and share.
You know what to do.
I'm sorry, listeners. I'm sorry this is happening. But yeah, comment, like, and share on YouTube. And you that's listening, go ahead and go to youtube.com. Go ahead and go to SSAW TV and subscribe. Go to Ringside Mayhem Pod TV and subscribe. Hit that, notification bell so you can get updates on our new episodes. As you see for this ministry. All this mayhem goes down. So next episode. To the next episode. Same time, same channel. The mayhem goes down.
Always goes down.